Anytime, guys.
Sorry, I just.
Darian, I know how much you guys obviously like to pick the blue and a tough one tonight.
Yeah, definitely. When it comes down to it, they made more plays than we did tonight. They were the better football team tonight. So, yeah, it's a tough one for the program, but we're going to have to do what we can to bounce back.
For the second straight year, New Mexico was able to gash for some big plays, and I think this year a number of them were through the air as opposed to last. Most of it was on the ground. What kind of happened there? And obviously their ground attack set up those plays.
Yeah, definitely. When you're playing against an option team like that, it's critical that you keep your eyes in the right spot. When they made a couple of big plays through the air, we had guys not having their eyes in the right spot, and also you have to fill your gaps. And there's 11 different jobs when you're playing an option defense, and if one guy isn't doing his job, then usually it's a big play for him.
It seemed like, when there was adversity out there, you guys were able to come up with a stand on defense, a big play on defense. And then, when you guys get back in the game, almost like a little letdown for a second, and they hit a big play. Just, you feel like the consistency was missing a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I guess you can say that. We weren't dominant all 4 quarters. We had some pretty good drives. Could have been more. And just when we let our foot off the gas a little bit, they made those big plays. So.
Almost, against all odds, almost got a turnover there on that last drive. What did you see on that play? How close were you guys to getting the ball there?
Extremely close. It just didn't bounce our way, I guess.
Obviously quite a few mistakes, drop passes, and as you said, some mental errors on defense and different things out there. Do you guys feel like you were rusty at all coming off the break? Or
rusty, no. I don't believe rusty is the word. I do believe we had a great 2 weeks of practice, and I guess when the lights came on, we just weren't ready to perform.
You guys, I don't know if you guys necessarily acknowledged it before the game, but you obviously kind of controlled your fate and you're back into a situation where you might be needing a little bit of help. It's not too often times that you guys haven't won the games here that you've needed to win. Does it sting because of that? Do you worry about the big picture at all when you're a senior and only a couple games remaining?
Yeah, I think it hurts more to lose on the blue. That's a big thing for us here, and they were the better team tonight, and they walked away with a W. And all we can do now is just focus on the rest of the season.
Has it been maybe a little more up and down this year than years past? Any reason you can think of that why it'd be a little more like that this year, a little more up and down week to week?
No, I don't feel that.
You said you had the 2 weeks, you didn't feel rusty. Did you feel fully prepared? Did you feel like you were ready for everything that they threw at you? Anything missing out there?
I did believe we were ready. I think when we made simple mistakes, they took advantage of it, and that's where the big plays came from. I don't think they did anything that we haven't seen. So.
You guys probably haven't looked at this yet, but still actually have a pretty good chance at winning the division if you handle your business the next 2 weeks. Is it going to be difficult at all to kind of turn this around? You got a short week this week and get yourselves ready to go again.
Well, right now our mind is just on getting in there tomorrow and correcting this film and fixing our mistakes and putting that behind us, and then focusing on our next game next week. So, if it works out, it works out, but all we can do is prepare for what's right in front of us.
It was 5 hours ago now, I think it seems like, but that first long touchdown run where the guy made the crazy, sidestepping down the sideline, what did you see on that play? You came over, kind of had a shot, but
yeah, I had a shot on him. Missed the tackle, and he was able to make a big play out of it. And when we miss tackles, especially against a team like that, they definitely capitalize.
I think they had the big pass play there in the second half. They kind of turned the momentum a little bit back their way. What happened there? How'd that guy get free down the field?
It just goes back to 11 guys having a certain job and keeping their eyes on who they're supposed to keep their eyes on.
What's going through your mind there on that last play you guys got? A bunch of laterals and everything. Were you able to see it? And what are you thinking? Is that something you guys even practice?
You can't really practice for a situation like that. While I was going on, I don't even know what I was thinking. I was just watching, and everything was kind of paused at that moment. But great effort by those guys. A couple yards short. We can do.
That's good. Darian, thank you.
Thanks.